Have you ever seen a full blood moon before? Let me know in the comments if you're watching this in the future. Let me know when and where if you've seen one. I can't remember. It's been like 2, 3 years since the last time we saw something that I saw something like this. Full blood moon, guys. Have you seen a full blood moon before? Let me know in the comments. All right, here we go. We are about to go live on TikTok as well. Guys, it's starting. Let me get the other camera booted up. Welcome in, everybody. The lunar eclipse is beginning. Oh, wow. It's crazy because NASA said it would be 3 a.m. It's way earlier than 3 a.m. Welcome in, everybody. Have you ever seen a blood moon eclipse before? Let me know in the comments. Welcome in. All right, guys, let's get the main camera on. So I don't have a lot of time on this camera. Actually, can I see? Also, look, there it is. Boom. So look, I need to crank the ISO up on this so we can see it better. I could open the aperture up a little bit too. Wow. All right, let's turn the ISO. Look at that. It's almost completely. It's almost completely covered. Look at that. Here, let's turn the display off. Why does it not let me turn it off? Guys, it is starting right now. Guys, who here has seen a blood moon before? Type the letter B for blood moon if you've seen one before. Type the letter B in the chat. Cindy Robinson, Paranormal Research Unit is in the chat. What the heck? Pam Smith. Yeah, guys, if you're on the East Coast, go outside right now. You can see this. If you're on the East Coast, you can see this right now. Go outside, check it out. Someone's coughing. All right. Look, here's the camera. So, guys, once it goes completely behind the shadow, it'll be completely red instead of just partial. This is crazy. I do have the DR60 on me. So, guys, NASA said 3 a.m. It's like 2:22 a.m. So this is way earlier. Well, you know what? I think 3 a.m. was the middle of it. So maybe it starts here, and then 3 a.m. is like the middle of the eclipse. Guys, welcome in. It's been a while since I've seen a blood moon. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, we recorded one, or we did a live stream during one, like almost a little over a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago. But it never got completely covered. It was like mostly covered. Tatted Pretty Eyes, what's good? Tam Howard, okay, here's the other camera. Actually, you know what? I can zoom in on the screen. Boom. Wow, kind of blurry, huh? Is my fit focused out at infinity? It is. See if we can sharpen it up a bit. Okay, that makes it too dark. It does make it better though. Okay, let's back out of this and let's see if we can get any more brightness out of it. Jeez, my ISO's pretty high up there already. So yeah, since this isn't like a fast-moving object, we can mess with this. Once it goes completely red, it'll be easier for the camera to like understand it because right now it's got multiple layers of like light and color. Also, guys, I have literally the cheapest telephoto lens that you can get, and it's actually doing really well. It's doing pretty phenomenal. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I do need to save some battery or some SD card rather. Look how you can see it moving. Look. Slowly drifting up in the frame. Look over and to the right. Do you see how fast it's moving? That's crazy. Whoa. So, that's what we're looking at through the camera. It's so close. It is so close. This is crazy. Is that a moped? I've got beef and chicken inside cooking, but the eclipse started happening. Oh, crap. The eclipse started happening sooner than expected. So, I've got the oven and the pan turned off. Like the beef and the chicken, they're both done, but they need to be put up. But we're not thinking about that right now. We're thinking about this. Guys, look, it's only got a little bit more, and then it's going to go completely blood red. I might have to move our setup over here so that way we can get a clear shot. Wow, it is really dark. It's like really dark in person. Guys, if you're on the East Coast, you can see this. You can see this tonight. Dream Kitten says, "Is this all you're doing tonight?" Ouch, Dream Kitten. Ouch. But yeah, we're going to be filming the eclipse, and we're also going to be doing some DR60 sessions and some ITC sessions out here to see if it affects the spirits in any way. Tam Howard, you're in Queensland. George, you were filming it, but it went behind the trees. Yeah, and I feel bad for the people who who have like cloud cover and weather. Summy Ryland says, "I'm in Oregon, about to grab my jacket and head out." I don't think it's going to be eclipsing until a couple hours from now on the west coast. If it's like a solar eclipse, it has to travel uh, across. Well, that's not focusing at all. So I think you might see the partial eclipse. Definitely go outside and look. Yeah, guys, go outside, look at the sky, and tell me what you see. Come back to the chat and tell us what you see. Wow, this feels like an outer space shot, the way, like the graininess. I mean, I guess it is like a outer space shot, if you want to be real. Guys, I find this stuff awesome. I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea. And again, guys, I'm using literally like a $300 lens. So we're not getting, oh, did I hit the wrong button? But this is the best I've got. And it's a decent sensor. It's like a somewhat old camera, cheap lens, but the settings. Guys, you gotta mess with the settings. Dream Kitten, thank you for the dub. So yeah, look what George said, guys. And I saw that apparently it was ending at 2 a.m. Well, I guess they got that wrong. NASA's website said the full eclipse started at 3 a.m. The last report I read, but it looks like it's about to start now, and it's 2:29. Oh, listen, we got a jet. We got some kind of jet taking off. Jet aeroplane. Yeah, guys, I have the settings all kinds of weird on here to try and get extra detail. I wonder if I should try like a standard profile and see what that looks like. I've got the highlights completely turned down. I've got the shadow slightly boosted. I've got the sharpness and the clarity maxed out because this lens is not very sharp. This is not a very sharp lens, which when you're filming stuff far away, you need that sharpness. Whoa. It's like pulsing between black and white, or between colored and not colored. If you're watching on YouTube, the image looks so much better on TikTok for some reason. Guys, this is happening. Oh crap. This is happening right now. If you're on the East Coast, if you're on the West Coast, yeah. So, Summy Ryland, did you go outside? Can you see it on the West Coast? Can you see it out there? CJ says it's pretty visible in California. Amanda, what's good, Amanda? Good to see you. GB says, can you look at other planets like Mars? I wish. This is just a like a cheap camera lens. It's not like any kind of like telescope or anything. I do want to get one of those like super long range ones so we can look at the planets. Josh, it's not total eclipse yet. It is not total yet. So Josh, check it out. There's a little, do you see that little sliver at the top? That needs to be covered before it's total. It's close. It's very close. Oh, Trixie Cat! Mama Epic is in the chat. Guys, Mama Epic at her farm got some good shots earlier today. Why is it not letting me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to turn it. We are so close. Thank you for the super chat, Trixie Cat. Let's go, guys. Let's see some fire. Let's see some love in the chat for Mama Epic with the super chat. So, guys, I was gonna go live like 10 minutes from now, but the eclipse looks like it's so close. All right, let's reposition. Whoa, are those stars? I wonder if those are just dots on my camera sensor. Melody Mellow, what's up, Melody? Thank you for being here. Whoa. You hear that? Carrie Lou, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Melody, thank you for the heart. Alright, guys, look. It's about to get into the thick of these trees. We're gonna have to switch. Carrie Lou! Thank you. Well, there's a little more room. You know what? We should just go ahead and reposition. Also, I should probably turn that light off. Yeah, let's go ahead and reposition before it starts. Maybe totality is at 3 and it just takes a while for that last sliver. So, guys, why don't we go ahead and do an EVP? Wow, that's crazy. This is, guys, if you can, go outside and look at it. This is what, like, a planet, like a different planet in the sky would look like. I imagine if Mars were closer, this is what Mars would look like if it was super close to us. It does not look like the moon at all right now. It does not look like the moon at all. Okay. Oh, wow, I had lined it up pretty good. Nice. Nice. Nice shot. Boom. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Wow. All right, I'm going to hit record. That is a phenomenal looking shot. So interesting, when I hit record, it goes into video mode, which it doesn't look as good right there, does it? Once I hit record, I wonder why. I wonder what change is made when it switches to video that makes it look not as good. I'm messing with the aperture. So like I can get it brighter, but we lose detail and it gets blurry. Let's see. And the more I touch it, the bouncier it gets. There we go. All right, yeah, let's do an EVP. I'm just fascinated, guys. Carrie Lou and T-Jax, thank you for hitting the Let 'em Cook gift goal. We'll go ahead and do our first EVP since that happened. Also, I can't record the whole time. Look, those have got to be stars. And look, do you see when it switches back to photo mode? It's the same exact settings, but it looks so much better. I wonder what I'm missing. Tomb says, "Are you using the Nikon Coolpix P1000?" I wish I had that camera. I wish I had that camera. Cash says, "Why is it red?" The Earth is moving in between the sun and the moon, and it's going to literally be perfectly in between it. So this creates the full shadow of the Earth covers the entire moon, and so it's called a blood moon. Look, you can see the stars. That's sick. That's freaking sick. So I wonder if I. Oh, I can't do that when I'm zoomed in. Why can't I not change it while zoomed in? That's ridiculous. So I can. See what that looks like. Terrible. Okay. Let's Ideally we should be like 1/100, but look how dark it gets. And the ISO being that high is insane. Ideally you'd want it at like this, 12,800, but you can barely see anything at 12,800. And so these are artificially boosted. Whenever you get to those very top ones, ideally you don't want to go past there unless you have to. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's a lot of people out tonight in the neighborhood enjoying the eclipse. YouTube's live camera is so just it's not as good as TikTok's. You'd think YouTube and Google being like a bajillion-dollar company would let you at least adjust the exposure. But YouTube does have a lot of other advantages. All right, let's do the EVP. Guys, we are so close to it. And how crazy is it that the eclipse is happening at exactly 3 a.m.? Like it's going to be full blood moon at exactly 3 a.m. You want to talk about like omens? Also, guys, I believe we're in the middle of Ramadan. Like this is like the exact middle of it, isn't it? Or am I tripping? I might be tripping on that. Oops. Oops. I have to make some slight adjustments here. Yeah, it's crazy. That last little piece is taking forever. But you know what it looks like? It looks like the ring. If you've ever seen a solar eclipse, this looks exactly like the ring, the diamond ring, where there's just a little bit of light at the very end. Oh, wow. That's crazy. It's wild how bad the YouTube stream looks looking at the display. Okay, I catch you. We'll do EVP. Joe Daddy, you're watching it from North Carolina. Nice. Chris says you got more of a red color than me. Are you talking about on camera or in person? And you know what's crazy, Tatted Pretty Eyes? The YouTube stream has a bigger sensor. So, like, in theory, it should be able to have the better image, but it just doesn't. Whoa. That looks crazy. That looks crazy. All right, I'm hitting record. Zoom back in. And again, whenever we hit record, we lose some quality. It's so close. It is so close. All right, let's hit record. Are there any spirits out here with us? Spirits, as loud as you can, tell us what color is the moon turning tonight? All right, let's play it back. It sounded like it said orange. I'm hearing an orange play with me. Look at that, like, shape inside of it. Do you see that? That's wild. Guys, do you find it weird that the moon is exactly 4 times smaller than the Earth and that the sun is exactly 40 times bigger? And that when the moon crosses in front of the sun exactly, it creates the eclipse perfectly. And when the Earth passes in between the sun and the moon, it creates a lunar eclipse perfectly. Tommy, Maine, I am in Kentucky. And I'm not sure if I have those numbers right. I think it's 4 and 40, if I'm not mistaken. But listen to the birds. Christina, you're in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Can you see it in Pittsburgh? Isa says, do you live in Australia? I am in Kentucky. Mim Hines says, hot here in Australia. Is it daytime in Australia right now? All right, I'm going to hit record just to get a little more footage. Megal is in Indiana, or Meg Elizabeth. Taterbug, you can see it in Texas. Layla OG, thank you for the dubs. Yeah, guys, if we hit this next dub coin goal, we'll do another EVP session. And you know what? I have another device with me. Faye Elliott, you're going to see if it's above your house. Renee, you got clouds covering it. Jacoby, yes, the moon is turning red right now. It's almost completely red, and it's so dark compared to normal. It is so dark. Oh my goodness. It's also freezing out here. I don't think that has anything to do with the moon, but it is freezing now. I've been out here for a while. Layla OG, it is a blood moon. This is a lunar eclipse. The moon is turning red in the night sky. It keeps sounding like it's like raining or something, just for a split second. There's no clouds in the sky. My camera's having trouble with it now. Wow, it is almost completely red. It's almost completely red. Oh, you gotta admit that's crazy. You gotta admit that's crazy. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's the moon. That's the freaking moon. That is the freaking moon. Alright, guys, if we hit 300 dub coins, I'll actually go up there to the moon to see what it's like being red on the moon. That's crazy. What's so weird is like the live stream, like you can see it pretty clearly, but in person, it's really hard to see. It's like barely there. Mr. Psycho J, you're looking at it right now. Jay, where are you at? Are you on the East Coast or Elf? Thank you for the love. This is wild. This is wild. All right, guys, here in like 1 or 2 more minutes, I'm going to hit record on this camera. Wow. Okay. Wow. And guys, I'm literally using like a $300 Chinese like TT Artisans lens. Actually, you can find it on sale for like 270 brand new. Part of the reason it's so affordable as far as like lenses go is because it's not very sharp or clear. So I had to make a lot of adjustments in camera to get us this image right here. But with all that being said, I think this is definitely a worthwhile image. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube, it looks really rough on YouTube for some reason. On TikTok, it looks a lot better. Wow. All right. This is nuts. Cat says, "Do you know how long it'll last?" I think like an hour. A Rod says, "What time is full eclipse?" Here in literally 3 minutes. 3 minutes, full eclipse is going to start. Guys, we're at 119 dub coins. Remember, if we hit the gift goal, I'm going to go to the moon and film while on the moon while it's covered in red from the Earth's shadow. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm going to do an EVP session, but we will be there spiritually on the moon. That's crazy. That's freaking crazy. You can hear birds. New Tampa Bull says, "What are the flying orbs? I lasered about 15 of them, and one came back over my house a few days ago." You know, New Tampa Bulls, it's funny you mentioned the orbs. Every solar eclipse I've filmed, I've captured flying orbs going, like, as soon as, like, the eclipse happens and you can see, it enables you to see things in the sky that you normally wouldn't be able to, especially with a camera. So I wonder if we'll see anything like that here. Alright, guys, one more minute and I'm hitting record. Should I go ahead and hit record now? I'm hitting record now. Alright, guys, so part of the reason we haven't been hitting record is because it lowers the quality of the display image and it gives us less screen to work with, less real estate. Is there a way I can adjust the zoom? Is it not going to let me? I don't think while recording it's going to let me adjust it. Oh my goodness, it's happening. It is happening. Alright, I need to hit record on the recorder. So guys, I'm using a EVP recorder to see if the spirits react to the moon going completely blood red. Also, the way the Earth and Moon rotate, it's constantly moving, so you have to constantly adjust the tripod. Travis Martin with the roses. Thank you, Travis. All right, guys. I think this is totality. I think this is as far as it's gonna get. You have to admit that is pretty red. So guys, definitely go outside and see if you can see it. We should be a minute into totality. It's not a completely perfect covering. You can still kind of see a little bit of an outline, but it's darn close. It's darn close. Wow. You gotta admit that's crazy. Birds chirping in the distance. Guys, how crazy would it be if I capture something flying, like, over the moon? So look, if you want to know what I've got the lens on, obviously I have it on infinity focus, and I've got it on 16 um, aperture, because that's the best balance between like light and sharpness. So the higher the number you go, the sharper the image, but the darker it gets. And the lower the number, the brighter the image, but the blurrier it gets. Trixie Cat, thank you for the manifesting. Oh yeah, speaking of manifesting, here, because Trixie Cat just did that, let's do another EVP right now. Alexander, yes, you're right. Let's do another EVP. Here, let me recenter this. Here, I'm gonna hit stop and start again. Let me center the image. I'm so glad I got this tripod when I did. So this tripod is like it's like just like an Amazon tripod, but it's like a fancy one. I got so lucky. I got it for under $100, and it looks like a real deal. Like I've seen documentary crews use tripods just like these, and that's why I got it. It's got the whole setup, and it was like $80, brand new. All right, anyways, let's hit record. Let's hit record. Here we go. Hold on, let me adjust this real quick. What does this blood red moon symbolize to you? I wish I could remote shutter it. Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna zoom back in. I was just messing around with some stuff. What the heck? It's like reverse now. Okay. Wow. 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 That's the freaking moon right now. E.G. Fowler says, what does it look like with your eyes? So, even with these, like, even with the cell phones, it's way brighter. In person, it looks like a faint red glow. Like, in person, it doesn't even look like that. In person, it looks like a really faint red glow. Like, do you see how there's like that little bit of white around it? In person, that's barely there. But then again, I do have these bright, super bright light. Here, let me turn these lights off. Oh, crap. Alright, so I was accidentally recording the whole thing. Okay, so with that light off, it does look a little bit more clear. Like I can make it out a bit better. Look how awesome that is. Alright, let's zoom in. Wow. Wow, get out of here. That's crazy. That is not Terry, thank you for the dubs. Alright, let's play back the EVP, see if we got anything. Whoa, there's definitely a voice. Listen. I can't make it out though. Frick. Alright, I'm gonna restart it. I'm just gonna let it play all the way through. The demon? It just said the demon.
does it look like with your eyes? So, even with these, like, even with the cell phone, it's way brighter. In person, it looks like a faint red glow. Like, in person, it doesn't even look like that. In person, it looks like a really faint red glow. Like, do you see how there's like that little bit of white around it? In person, that's barely there. And then you can actually have these bright, super bright lights. Here, let me turn these lights on.
Look, with this you can see the stars. So I've got the ISO boosted like way high. So that's with the ISO or the shutter speed boosted like crazy. What if we turn the ISO down now? Whoa, okay. We might be onto something here. So any shake makes it super blurry, but we do have a much lower ISO. Wow, okay, this actually does look better, doesn't it? Alexander, yeah, there's someone out in their garage jamming right now. Alright, let me turn the recording off. And obviously we might need to boost this to more than just 1/5. What can we get away with and still see it? Alright, we need to zoom in. Crap. Nice. Okay. Yeah, 16 really is that sweet spot for the aperture. XBMH, thank you for the dub. Windy, thank you for the dubs. Wow. Alright, guys, you know what we gotta do. We gotta go downstairs and do a gateway session. Look at this, is amazing. Can I take a picture like this? Oh, there's a tree branch going in front of it. Still gonna record. Betty, thank you for the 20 dubs. We're halfway there on the gift bowl. I think that looks cool, going in front of the tree branch. You know, I wonder if I point my flashlight at it. Alright, you guys watch the screen. Whoa. That's sick. Alright, so we're getting into tree coverage. And we got the neighbors jamming. So let's go out. Let's go downstairs and do a quick session with the blood moon popping. Sammy, thank you for the share. You know, let's move our angle just a hair. Guys, even with like the live stream angles, it doesn't, you can't see like all the detail that I can see. Also, we can crank the ISO and get the stars to come out. It's too high. But if we're like around there, zoom in. Wow. So guys, this is with the ISO boosted. Christina H member for 37 months. Rourke. What's up, Rourke? Rourke, thank you for being here and watching the lunar eclipse live stream. Also, Christina is an amazing part of my epic family. So, Rourke, you've got a great friend in Christina. Let's change the ISO again. Let's turn it down. Whoa. Alright, so, oops. XBMH with the treasure! Oh my goodness. Wendy Hess with the 80 dubs. Alright, yeah, let's hit stop on this. And so when it goes to photo mode, it'll be a little bit higher quality. Oh my goodness. And it gives us a little more screen real estate to work with. Boom. Look at that. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. That's crazy. Again, guys, I'm sure there's people with like NASA level setups that have like, you know, telescopes and fancy lenses. I'm working on that budget. I got that budget setup, and this is not bad. Y'all gotta admit, for a budget setup, this is pretty fire. Then again, you could get a Nikon P1000 for probably half the price of all this, and it would be just as good. That's sick. You gotta admit that's sick. You gotta admit that's sick. Yeah, that's too long for the shutter to be open, though. Oh my goodness. Alright, guys, I gotta get inside. I'll have to review all this footage and photos later, but we got work to do. Okay. Guys, type 5 in the chat if you want to see a spirit box session. Wendy Hess says yours looks so much better than Mo showing it. Theirs isn't showing the red. Is that true, guys? Are other streamers not showing the red of this blood moon right now? Marshall Hurley, you can see it right now in West Virginia. Nice. M. Gammies says very true. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. Jersey for life, thank you for the Dobbs. Renee Marie, welcome back in. New Tampa Bulls, you ready for the session? John Turner, yes, I am outside. Yeah, boy is out here, and it is getting colder and colder. Jersey with the 28 Dobbs, let's go. Oops. All right, well, guys, let's get one more look at the red. Trixie Cat with the Dubs, Jersey with the Dubs. We hit the gift goal. Okay, guys, you know that means we gotta go crazy. Uh-oh. We got some kind of aerial vehicle action. I hear it. I don't see any blinking lights though. Oh, there it is. It's literally there, right there. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. Don't think about it. Just get the shot. Get the shot. Boom. So, guys, this is a live view of the lunar eclipse 2025. Very red, very eclipse, very lunar. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? I'm sure you do. Alright, guys, let's go in and do this session. You know, can I change this? No, not while in the Zoom. Oh my goodness. I'm playing a cat and mouse game with the settings right now. I'm trying to get any extra sharpness I can, because I'm using a not sharp lens to begin with. It's crazy, you can see it moving across the frame. This is me adjusting it, obviously. Oh, that's a sick shot. All right, let's get inside. Let's get inside. I know I keep saying that, but this time I mean it. Okay. All right. Let's get inside. Here we go. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. Classic. Oh, classic. I'm surprised Lucy and Lola didn't come out here. I do need to feed them. They haven't ate yet. Ugh. They normally eat at 3 or 4 a.m., but not tonight. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. Oh crap, I need to adjust that. Guys, I'm not sure if it's because of the lunar eclipse or if it's like other factors, but I have noticed less paranormal activity lately. Okay, alright. Oh, the lights are on. How weird is that? Oh wow, my hand is like numb. I didn't even realize it. Also, we're still zoomed in. Let's zoom it out a little bit. Alright. Let's turn all this stuff off. Betty, thank you for the little cooks. We got this guy taking a crystal to the dome. Crystal to the dome right here. What the heck? What the heck? What are we even looking at? Oh wow, my hand is cold. Wendy says, feed your babies real quick. We don't mind. Their meals are complicated. They take at least 15 minutes to make because it's fresh chicken and fresh rice, along with all their vitamins and other weird stuff, and that's 3 times a day. So it's pretty quick at making it, but it still takes a little while. So let's do this session and then I'll feed them. Aaron says, sing Snake Bite. It'll make the activity pick up. You're probably right. You're probably right. Hello? XB, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Spirits, could you see the eclipse? Aaron, thank you for the heart. Could you see the eclipse outside? You know what's interesting? I don't know if it's like mold or what, but do you see the ring Inside the cup? This was the cup that I offered the coffee in. Obviously, I poured it out, to complete the offering. There's a ring right there. Guys, my right hand is getting colder and colder. I guess I didn't realize how cold it was on the camera. Your boy tripping, basically. It, like, hurts. Freaking hurts. Your boy out there putting the hand in the freezer all night, apparently. Frick. Spirits, can you hear me? This is Eric. This is Eric. Hello. What's up? What color is the moon right now? You can't see it, can you? And I think the more moon energy there is, it does something to where there's less spirit energy, or it makes it to where the veil is like thicker and harder to get through. You would think the eclipse would change that. All right, guys, look, if we hit the next gift goal, 50 let 'em cooks, we will run the EVP shifter 333. That's not right, is it? It is? We will run EVP Shifter, the creepiest spirit box app ever made. We will run it through the gateway device. Oh, frick, Mom was texting me. But yeah, guys, if we hit 37 more Let 'em Cooks, here, I'll give you a little taste. Give you a little taste. This is the creepiest spirit box that's ever been made. And it's the creepiest one that actually works. There's a ton of creepy spirit boxes that don't, like, actually make contact. This one does. Spirits, would you like to use this? What color is the moon right now? It said red, orange, and pink. Okay, but that's a little taste. Little taste. If we hit the gift goal, we will run that through the gateway instead of the tuner. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change this up real quick. I'm going to switch it to a frequency I don't normally use. Neon Socks, good to see you. Thank you for the Let 'em Cook. Guys, we're almost halfway there on the gift goal. 3 more and we're halfway. Can you see what's happening in the sky right now, spirits? My name is Eric from Epic. Can you hear me? Trixie Cat, thank you for the 5 Let 'em Cooks. Neon Socks, thank you for the heart. Whoa. XB, thank you for the Let 'em Cooks. Whoa. Do you hear that voice? That was a weird voice. Hello? Fruit, thank you for the Let 'em Cook. We're at 32 out of 50, guys. Only 18 more. Only 18 more. Gen X Sabrina, thank you for the heart me. Guys, remember, we hit the gift goal. We are going to put the creepiest spirit box app ever through the gateway device. E.G. Faller, did it say, what's up, homie? Sometimes they'll say, what's up, E-Money. Every once in a while. Do you have a name, Spirit? Ed? Hello, Ed. My name is Eric from Epic. It's Eric. Hello. It's good to talk to you. XBMH, we hit the gift goal. T-Jax with 10 let 'em cooks. XBMH with 13 let 'em cooks. Let's go. We hit the gift goal. All right, we're switching it over. Spirits, we're going to switch to the EVP shifter running through the gateway, full reverse mode, just like normal. Do you understand what I'm saying? All right. Let's switch it. Let's switch it. Here we go. And I got an idea too. Oh my goodness, my index finger is like still numb. I didn't realize how cold I was getting out there. Dottie with the dub coins. What's up, Dottie? Hello, this is Eric. I've switched it to the shifter. EVP shifter running through the gateway. Full reverse mode engaged. Can you say hi, Eric, if you can use this? Please say hi, Eric, if you can use this. Dottie, thank you for the dubs. XBMH with the 74 dubs. All right, guys, we're putting the music box out. What? How are you feeling with the eclipse happening, spirits? All right, guys, I got to go get the music box. I freaking left it upstairs. I might have to get a pair of gloves, too. Well, look, the crystal's glowing blue from the light of the gateway. That is so crazy. Do you see that? Turn your brightness up if you don't see it. That's crazy. That's wild. You got a little bit, that's pretty crazy. Alright, I'll be right back. I can see the shadow of the statue on the steps. That's actually crazy. It almost sounded like my voice in there, like. Alright. Music box is acquired. You must what? So, guys, I have the music box. Also, I had to put the beef and the chicken up. So it took me a little bit. Hello? This is Eric, March 2025. Who do I have on the gateway? Chris? Are you Chris? You're Chris! I'm Chris! Hello, Chris? Are you a ghost hunter? Are you a paranormal investigator? Are you a time traveler? What year is it where you are? What's the calendar year where you are? How old are you? Five? I don't think that's accurate. How old are you? It almost sounded like you said I'm 30. Annan! Annan, good to see you. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the heart. Are you looking for something? He said, can you see us? I do not see you. I hear you. Where should we be looking? Here, let's move this. That was epic. They just said that was epic. All right, that was for me. That was for me. All right, does that free up some room for you to talk? How are you feeling? Beautiful. Thank you for the goat. Beautiful and magically delicious with the goat. Oh! Okay, that might have been the light sensor. Yeah, it is. Let me turn that off. Okay. This is Eric. Beautiful and magically delicious. Thank you for the roses. Echo, thank you for the heart. Carrie Lou, thank you for saying the table is cool. It is perfectly lined out for like magic stuff. Spirits, did any of you practice witchcraft? If so, please say witchcraft through the gateway. They are not coming through. But guys, one of the classic things with full moons is that spirit communication is extremely difficult during a full moon. But the physical manifestations are usually much more clear, like poltergeist activity, being touched, strong drafts of like unknown wind, cold, like all the physical sensations and all the physical hauntings are amplified during a full moon. But communication is much more difficult. All right, spirits. I'm going to close it here unless you say keep talking. Faye Elliott says they want water. Well, I don't have any for them at the moment. Spirits, if you want water, say keep talking, and we won't close it out. I'll grab you some water. Let's try EVP. We'll ask them the same question. This is Eric. All right, here, we're going to turn this off. If you want to keep talking, please say keep talking now. If you want water, please yell water as loud as you can on this device. If you're ready to close our session tonight, please say eclipse. Whoa. All right, let's play it back.
If you want to keep, if you want to keep talking, please say keep talking now. If you want water, please yell water as loud as you can on this device. If you're ready to close our session tonight, please say eclipse.
Bring the water. It's like bring the water and something. Do you hear it? It's like bring the water and they go. Whoa! Your friend. Your friend. Your friend something. It's a girl saying your friend. Oh, there's something at the end too. Let's double check the end. Whew, okay, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Hitting record. Your friend? What did you mean, your friend? What did you mean, your friend? I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, frick. Frickity frick. I have to get my laundry from down there too. I still have to feed the girls, and I still have to. There's another thing of ground beef I have to make for the girls' birthday. Guys, the girls' birthday is in 3 days. They're turning 18. The girls are turning 18 years old. They'll be legal adults. How messed up is that? How messed up is that? But yeah, so for their birthday, they're going to get a couple treats, of course. A blanket, some toys. But we're also going to put a little tiny amount of super ultra lean ground beef that's been completely like all the grease and everything patted out of it. 96.4, the leanest ground beef I've ever seen. Because they're on a super strict diet, but they really like beef. So we're going to give them a little beef for their birthday. Just a little tiny bit. Anyways, let's play this back.
Your friend?
Double check.
Your friend? What do you mean, your friend? What did you mean, your friend?
So mean. It's like so mean is what I'm hearing. Wait, what did it say? Something Obama? Whoa! Okay. Nothing on that one. All right, let's try one more and then we'll go. Good night, spirits. Good night. Travis says we need a birthday party live stream for the girls. You know, when they were younger, that would have been a very doable thing. They're so old now that they do a lot of mainly chilling. They took on a walk earlier today and we didn't get super far. So they are very chill. But believe you me, I'm going to be taking tons of pictures and videos, and I will absolutely be posting those. Wait, what? There's a hell. It's a help. Right there. Help something. Help Lucifer. It says help Lucifer. Right there. It's like help Lucifer is where I'm hearing it. That's what I'm hearing. Help Lucifer.
Good night, spirits.
What?
Good night.
Dream Kitten says it says hail Lucifer. Oh no. All right, we got to replay that and see if it says help or hail. Holly Wallace with the super chat. Thanks for the full moon fever stream, Eric. Holly, you are welcome. Absolutely. Thank you for being here, Holly. Thank you for the super chat, guys. Lights out for the super chat. 10, 9, 8. I can't tell if it's help or hail. I hear the help. I hear. It might be hail, though. All right, one more replay up close. And then one for YouTube. That's crazy. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. Who has a birthday in March? Type 5 in the chat if you have a March birthday. Guys, good night, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Who's got a birthday in March? Charlotte, your daughter does? Arthur's birthday's in March. Dark Chaser Paranormal, you? George? Laura Styles? Trixie Cat with another super chat. Guys, let's go. Super chats going crazy tonight. Thank you all for being here. Baby Yolda, your sister does? Has a birthday in March. Nice. Peanut, your dad? Mama Epic Trixie Cat, thank you for the super chat. Guys, let's see some fire in the chat for Mama Epic. Alright, guys, I will be live again. Saturday is when I'm supposed to be live. I might take Saturday off and just do Monday. If I do that, I'm at least going to attempt to post something. I need to get my laundry out from down here. Let me make sure it's dry. Your oldest birthday's in March? Nice. I'm going to a birthday party at my friend's tomorrow. You know what? That feels pretty dry, but I'm going to hit it real quick anyways. Just for like 10 seconds. This lint, we need a new lint trap. That lint trap has seen better days. I'm gonna turn this off. Alright. I'm gonna do like 10 more seconds. Yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do, and I'm gonna end the stream while I'm downstairs. Guys, happy lunar eclipse. Oh yeah, is it still happening? I'm gonna go check. Alright guys, thank you all for being here. Stay tuned, stay epic. Guys, I'll see you all Saturday at the soonest or Monday at the latest. Alright guys, see you all at the next one. Travis, thank you. Travis, you are amazing. Christina H. Kathy. Also, what about Mama Epic being in the chat? Alright guys, I'll see you at the next one.